Hi everyone. In this episode, I am going to share something very interesting. Many students and many executives ask me, why should I learn public speaking? I'm not going to make any big presentation anywhere. So why should I? Even students in colleges, in schools, many do not opt for this training program on public speaking. For those who want to know what all you can do with public speaking, I dedicate this episode to all of them. You know, every talent has a platform. If you are a logical thinker, you will use it in a chess platform. If you have a flair for music and if you have talent in singing, well, you can have a platform in the field of singing. Similarly, public speaking is also a talent, is also a skill. It has got its own specialist functional specialization. It has got its own specific areas. Public speaking is useful to you even making a small presentation in your department. That's different. But supposing you take public speaking as your profession, can you take it? The answer is yes. I'll give you an information just now. I don't know how many of you know that great leaders have specific experts, professionals to write their speech. They're called speech writers. Leaders, they have to lead a country, they have to lead a team. So they may not have all the time to write down their speech. So they have professional speech writers. All of you know recently Joe Biden got elected as the President of the United States. Do you know who is his speech writer? Vinay Reddy, who belongs to India originally, Telangana. He hails from a small little village from Telangana. So, Vinay Reddy, speech writer for Biden, Joe Biden. Not only that, in the earlier term of Obama and Biden, Vinay Reddy was the vice president speech writer in the White House. So as a president, as a leader, you have to make speeches. You have to touch the minds of people. You have to emotionally tickle them, align them, make them to follow you. While they can deliver the speech, somebody should write the speech. That's why in the previous episodes, I was explaining to you how you should collect information. Once it is done, then the rest of it is delivery, which the leader can take care of. In this episode, I'm going to give you what are all the avenues open for a public speaker. If you are not subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe and go through all my previous episodes. If you have comments, please post it in the comments box. I'll try to reply. Spokesperson. Have you heard of spokesperson? Next time when you watch the television and there is a debate going on between political parties, there are spokesperson for BJP, there are spokesperson for the Congress party, there are spokesperson for Aam Aadmi party, TMC, all. So they are experts in conveying what the party wants them to convey. They will have all the latest facts and figures to counter instantaneously on the debate. Most of it will be live. And you will have plenty of opportunities to face a camera. Actually, they are called crowd pleasers. Crowd pleasers. When you watch the debate on the television, you will start aligning yourself with a particular group of people. It could even change your conviction that instead of this party, why should I not vote for that party? So, spokesperson. The second one is what's called press secretary. Great political leaders and head of states have press secretary. Jen Psaki is the press secretary for Joe Biden. And this person has a specialization how to present the case, what to say, what not to say, how to say, when to say, how much to say, press secretary. And that position of press secretary calls for enormous amount of public speaking skills. And of course, all of you know professors. As a professor, as a teacher, school teacher, I had a school. I'm an advisor to a couple of colleges. I train the faculties on public speaking. How do you carry the students with you? You know what happens in a classroom? You do not like a subject, and so you don't like the person teaching that subject. Or you don't like a person, and so you don't like the subject that person is teaching you. Here is where public speaking will be useful to you. For a many number of years, I did not like mathematics in my school days. In my 8th standard, I got a teacher, maths teacher, who convinced me, who influenced me to start loving mathematics. The only thing he did was, he started using similes and metaphors. For example, my uncle was having a pharmaceutical shop. And so he will take that example and he will say, Sridharan, your uncle purchases a medicine for this price and he sells it for this price. What is the profit is making? And like that he will introduce the topic. So, in teaching, nowadays so much of teaching is taking place online. You need public speaking skills. YouTubers, for example, it's becoming a big profession. People earn money. All that they need is a camera in front of them, a lot of facts, and you start making episodes on YouTube. Either you can convey some important messages, or you can take a subject and teach through online, or you can join a school or a college. Their public speaking skill is very, very important. All the things we have been discussing about the voice quality, inflection, metaphors, similes, body language, gestures. Speech writer, already I have mentioned to you. What about news anchors? Next time when you watch the debate, find out the role of an anchor. Not only on the news, even in an entertainment channel, there is a news anchor. There are anchors who should know how to convey, how to combine jokes, how to be humorous, how to instantaneously say something creatively. Of course, politicians, they have to be good public speakers. Somebody can write a speech for you. See, every writer need not be a politician, and every politician need not be a writer. To be a politician, you need certain skills. To be a writer, you need certain skills. So, if you have a good gift of the gab, it used to be said. I used to say, people born with a golden tongue, they can speak so much, so you can become a politician. Of course, religious leaders, spiritual leaders have to speak a lot. They have to tell how their religion or how their belief, they have to tell and convince how their religion is best, how their values are the best. That is another area. Last but not the least is motivation speakers. If I am somebody today, it's because of the motivation speakers I've heard in my life. Starting from Swami Chinmayananda, Dr. Abdul Kalam, any number of motivation speakers. Tony Buzan, excellent public speaker. These people convince you even when your energies are down, when you are not able to move an inch. Listening to them puts a dynamite under your seat. Anthony Robbins, you should listen to his speech. You should read his books. In fact, most of his speeches are converted to book form. If somebody had influenced me in the last 10 years, it is Tony Robbins who influenced me. Amazing speaker. So, these are all the professions and calling that is available to you as a public speaker. So, it's not just that you want to make a sales presentation, marketing presentation, product presentation, and so you have to make a public speaking. You can make public speaking as your profession, highly paid. Just imagine if you become the speechwriter to the Prime Minister of India or the President of the United States. If an Indian can become a speechwriter to the American President, just look at the scope that is available. Amazing opportunity. So my dear students and my dear parents and my good friends, public speaking is a very interesting profession, skill you can develop. Please listen to my previous episodes. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. Post a comment in the comments box. I will try to reply. See you in the next episode.